time learns to love you. I did not know love could arrive like silence, soft as snowfall on a sleepless night. Not loud, not burning like a wildfire, but steady, like the moon teaching the ocean how to breathe. I did not know that a single glance could rewrite the architecture of my soul. That your eyes, two quiet galaxies, will become the place where all my wandering thoughts go home before you. Time was just a thing that passed, seconds falling like careless rain on a roof I never noticed. But now time pauses when you smile, it stretches when you leave, it trembles in the space between your words. And I have become a student of your existence. I study the way your laughter breaks the seriousness of the world, how it spills like sunlight through the cracks of ordinary moments. I memorize the rhythm of your voice, the rise, the fall, like a song the universe wrote only once and trusted me to hear. Tell me, how is it that your presence can turn the smallest moment into something sacred? A walk becomes a journey, a glance becomes a story, and silence, oh, silence becomes poetry when it sits between us. If love were a language, you would be every word I never learned, every meaning I am still discovering, every sentence my heart struggles to complete. And yet, when I am with you, I am fluent and feeling fluent and longing fluent in the quiet understanding that I would choose you. In every lifetime I am giving up because you are perfect. No, but because even your imperfections feel like home. Your flaws are constellations I have traced with careful wonder, learning their patterns, finding beauty in their chaos. And if the world were to collapse tomorrow, if the stars fell like broken promises from the sky, I would not be afraid, because I have already found something eternal in the way your hand fits into mine. Do you know what it means to be seen, not looked at, not observed, but truly seen? It is to have someone stand before the mess of your soul and not turn away. It is to have your shadows held gently as if they too deserve light. And you see me in ways I did not know I existed. You find the hidden corners of my being, dust them off and call them beautiful. You take my broken pieces and instead of asking why they shattered, you ask how they survived. And in that question, you give me something I never had, a reason to love myself the way I love you. If I could, I would write your name across the sky, not in ink, but in stars, so that every night the world will look up and know that someone somewhere is loved this deeply. But even that would not be enough, because how do you measure love that refuses to be contained? It spills into dreams, into breaths, into the quiet moments when I catch myself smiling for no reason except that you exist. Tell me, do you feel it too? This invisible thread that pulls my heart toward yours. No matter the distance, this quiet certainty that no matter how far we wander, we are always somehow on the same path. I used to think love was something you found. Now I know it is something that finds you in unexpected places at impossible times, in the form of someone who feels like a memory you forgot you had. And maybe that is what you are, a memory my soul carried long before we met, a familiar feeling in an unfamiliar world, a reminder that even in the chaos of existence there is something beautifully meant. So if one day the world grows quiet and all that remains is the echo of everything we have been, I hope that echo carries your name. I hope it whispers of the way we loved, without fear, without hesitation, without ever asking, how long will this last? Because love like this does not ask for time, it creates it. It stretches beyond moments, beyond years, beyond the fragile limits of human understanding. It becomes something infinite. And if infinity had a face, I think it would look a lot like you. So stay, not just in my life, but in my every tomorrow. Stay in the spaces between my thoughts, in the rhythm of my heartbeat, in the quiet certainty that no matter what comes, we have already created something the universe cannot undo. Because I love you, not in the way stories end, not in the way songs